Hi, welcome to this video on Excel worksheet and cell formatting covering inserting and removing cells, columns and rows. This video was recorded in November 2020 using Excel 365. Other versions may look different. The spreadsheet on screen shows a list of fictitious invoice data for October. Now I want to add a couple of extra invoices to this list and I want to add a new column. Now it's pretty straightforward to insert columns or rows. You simply highlight the row or the column and you right click and you choose to insert. Now the thing you need to remember is when you insert a column or a row or just individual cells, Excel will copy the formatting of the cells either to the left or above the range that you're inserting. So let me demonstrate that by highlighting this group of cells here, and I'll make them yellow. If I highlight that row that includes those cells and I insert another row, it will insert a row and it copies the formatting from the line above. So you see the formatting is the same as the line that was above it. Now if I just undo that and instead I highlight the row below it and I choose to insert a row, it copies the formatting of the line above and it's made those cells yellow. Equally, if I undo that, if I make those a different colour, if I insert this as a column, it will copy the formatting to the left, so it's fine and it's as you would expect it to be. But if I insert this as a column, if I insert this as a new column, it copies the format and has made those that peach colour. Okay, so let me get rid of that. And in the same way that you insert, if you highlight something and click delete, it'll delete those columns. So what I want to do is I want to insert a new invoice here. I've got to insert an invoice for the 1st of October. If I were to choose this row and choose insert, it will copy the formatting from above and make them all each value in here bold and underlined. However, I actually want to copy this format in here, so it's got my date, it's got my conditional formatting. So if I highlight row 3 and choose to insert, when I start typing it will include the formatting of the row above. So if I put that as invoice 17, it is for the 1st and it should include follow my date formatting, which it has. If I make this £900, this should highlight to say that it's triggered my conditional formatting, and I'll say yes to make that green. Then down here, if I insert a line here and I insert some date in here, so I'll make this invoice 18, give it a date, and I'll just make it a low number so it doesn't trigger my formatting, and I'll say no, so that stays red. Now you're not limited to inserting columns or rows. You can also say, I tell you what I want to do, I want to insert. You get a little box that pops up here and says, what is it you want to do? Do you want to insert a full row or just the cells? And if it's just the cells, do you want to move the cells down? So I'll say, yeah, I want to move the cells down. And it inserts new cells in between, or rather it pushes these 3 cells down and all the cells below it and inserts this blank cells there. Now if I undo that, as it was just a demonstration, last thing I want to do is I want to include a new column. So I'm going to right click here and choose insert a new column. The column I want to include is the outstanding column, which says how much of my invoice is outstanding. Now because I've highlighted here and inserted, it's copied all my formatting from this side, so it's copied the number formatting. So if I put a 0 in there, you can see it's put decimal points and a pound sign. If I put the £900 outstanding from here, it's copied the conditional formatting, so it says it's above my conditional formatting threshold. That's the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful.